Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly horoscope forecast for September 8th to the 14th. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you like to take one of my classes, or you like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, which is this one right here, go to my website, JenniferWalkerZen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, my beautiful darlings. So we're going to talk about your day today, your love interest feelings, the block delays and challenges, and the overall outcome. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. Also, hello if you're new here. My name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. Before we jump into your weeklies, though, I want to cover the eclipse energy that's happening. There's a blood moon lunar eclipse happening September 7th to the 8th. Okay, and it's affecting everybody, because it's going to be a massive shock and surprise, because this is the universe's way of saying, okay, this needs to be cleared away. This has been stagnant for a while. You need to have some kind of revelation about this so you can move forward. So sometimes it does bring new beginnings. Sometimes it brings fresh starts for you. Like you have to surrender to something, let go of something. And other times it adds some kind of benefit to you. So we'll have to see how this eclipse energy is going to play out for you. We're going to do the lunar eclipse, which is coming up September 7th to the 8th. And then we got this solar eclipse coming up. We'll cover that at a later time, but let's look at the lunar eclipse right now. I want to see how it's affecting you. Remember that moon energy is inside energy, okay? Think about meditation, contemplation, your feelings. Sun energy is outside energy, okay? That's more material things, the ego, all right? How you're being viewed by others, okay? That's others inner, okay? That's how you need to look at sun and moon energy. Okay, so how is Capricorns going to be affected by this lunar eclipse that's coming up? And even if you catch this at a later date, this energy is going to be affecting us up to 3 to 6 months after. So how is this energy going to be affecting Capricorn? Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. I'm going to use 2 different decks for this because I like a lot of information, and I feel like sometimes that the Oracle deck is a little bit lacking for me. I'm like very detailed. I like a lot of information. Okay, so because it gives you clarity. When you get ambiguousness, you're like, what do I do with that? You know? So let's see. How is Capricorn going to be affected by this lunar eclipse coming up? How is it going to affect their lives? In what way? Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. Okay, so first we'll look at the Oracle, okay? It's saying that there's going to be some bold moves. See what I'm saying? Expect a powerful change. We know that. That's the eclipse energy. It's shock, surprise, big changes. Your hard work is about to pay off. So something you've been working on, something you've been working towards, something's about to pay off. It's showing you that you're going to have to take a breather, take a breath, right? And it's going to make you work through your fears. And there's going to be some meditation, contemplation, and it's about you letting go of the past, letting the past hold you back. This commitment will be tested, and there's definitely this aspect of meditation, contemplation, but let's get more details on this, okay? You're going to get good news about this money situation. There's going to be strong interest to fix this, to heal this. This is going to be phenomenal luck. And some kind of flattery here for you in this recognition. Someone wants to have some kind of agreement with you. And there's going to be positive change from this eclipse energy. See how I'm saying that it was a lot more specific rather than a lot more ambiguous with the Oracle cards. Okay, so let's move forward here and let's use the tarot and let's look at your weeklies. Okay. All right, so what's going to happen with Capricorn's romantic love life September 8th to the 14th? Show me the cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. Yes, I included the eclipse energy on the 8th because I also wanted to see how it's going to affect your romantic love life. Okay, so we got September 8th, September 14th, September 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. This is your love interest feelings. Let me put these cards over here. Love interest feelings, block delays and challenges, which is you have to make some decisions. You got a lot of choices. And the overall outcomes there. I'm gonna go down a couple layers here just so we can get a lot of information, and I'm trying to limit my shuffling for my earphone users. So we're just gonna go through this and I'm just gonna layer it 3 times here with the tarot, so we can get a lot of information. I like to get a lot of information in my readings. That's just how I am. I do your readings just like I would do my own readings, okay? So bottom of the deck shows me that there is a lot of waiting around to see how things play out. And someone who is very obsessed with you and has a lot of worries and concerns about how to make this offer, Ace of Pentacles energy. Okay, so let's go further and let's see how that's playing out for you guys this week. Okay, so I see here on the 8th, so now we're gonna do individual days. Now, if the individual days are confusing, don't worry. We're going to go over the overall energy. I'm also going to talk about your love interest feelings after I get done the day-to-day. So stick with me till the end. Okay, so there's somebody that's viewing you as their ideal partner. Like they see you as the one. You may see them as the one, but somebody sees someone as the one. You're the one, okay? And they're going to travel to you. And if 6 of Swords also could mean you're going to overcome this obstacle and blockage. Now, this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy for some of you guys, or it's because somebody took someone's advice, okay? There also could be, if it's not that, there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy surrounding this. Okay, now let's go to the 9th. Okay, so the 9th, you got this thought process. Someone's thinking about you. They want a sense of accomplishment, and they also may be spying on you here with the 7 of Swords energy. Watching you from afar, spying on you. The 7 of Swords is a spying card. Can we just get that straight? I see multiple readers out there saying the Page of Swords is a spying card. I've been doing readings for a long time, since I've been 14 years old. I'm telling you, the 7 of Swords is the spying card. Okay, let's make that, let's correct that, because I know it's just people are mimicking other people, and that's why it's become a popular thing to say the Page of Swords is a spying card. The Page of Swords means a person or a child or a new idea, new concept, thinking outside the box, immaturity, okay? So let's move on. Sorry, I teach tarot, and I've learned from a lot of people who had done it for a long, long, long time. Okay, so this is the 10th here. So now we're looking at the 10th. And amazing enough, we have the Page of Swords. All right, so this could be a younger Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy on this day. Or there could be a child around this. And I can also see this in another way, okay? There's somebody that you're dealing with, or somebody that's dealing with you, that is seeing you from a new way, in a new perspective. They're realizing that there's very strong chemistry and passion between you and them. And they're trying to regain your confidence, okay, with the Strength card energy coming out. So far, what do we see? Advice is being given. There's a lack of trust around this situation. And so someone really wants to regain their confidence here about this situation, okay? So let's now go to the 11th. Okay. So on the 11th, you're dealing with somebody you view as your main person, okay? So what are the main people cards in tarot? The Emperor and the Empress, okay? Those are the main, divine masculine, divine feminine. So if you want to do your own reading, for my readers out there, many readers out there, you would shuffle the divine masculine, divine feminine as because that's just like any other card system, right? Like the Lenormand or the Kipper. Anyway, so we have this Empress card energy. And I see that there is this concern. Did somebody sabotage them, the situation with them? Because now I'm seeing that there's a lot of spiritual signs about this situation, and I'm questioning this. So there is a revelation about this situation. So I'm definitely seeing how this eclipse energy is playing out for you. It does seem like the eclipse energy for a lot of the signs this week seems to be coming out towards the 11th and the 12th for some reason. Okay, so it seems like your revelation seems to be around the 11th. So let's keep going. so it looks like you guys on the 12th have this awareness that you're getting what you wish for and what you wanted. And there is this awareness of these secrets, because High Priestess represents secrets, unknowns, or intuition about, yes, they're single and available to pursue. So now I can get exactly what I wish for, what I wanted with this situation. Okay? So now I see on the 13th, now some of you guys, there's a work focus going here on the 13th, because I see this holding of a grudge, and I don't know if I've missed this opportunity here, and there's this concern about work that's surrounding this situation on the 13th. Okay, so far, what do we got so far? Let's just bring it as a kind of more of a complete picture here. There's somebody giving advice. There's a lack of trust. I really need to gain this confidence of the situation. I see that there is some hopeful signs, spiritual signs about this. I'm really noticing that there was nothing, that was not a coincidence here. They're single and available to pursue, and there's this work situation going on. Okay, so you guys, on the 14th, you are connecting with your divine counterpart here, or you're getting in close proximity with somebody here. Because the Lovers or the Two of Cups, I want you to realize that it's close proximity. It's not only about relationships, but it's also getting close, coming close to that person. So someone is crying over you. They're sad. They want to fix this because they feel that you or you guys are a divine counterpart. Okay, or this could be your divine counterpart, because that's a twin flame card. Okay, so let's see now, how does your love interest feel about you? Your love interest feels defensive about getting hurt and wants to give you some kind of good news about the future and wants clarity. Your love interest is really juggling a decision here. Okay, they're really juggling this decision. They really need to make a heavy decision. They're juggling, and they want to make a decision for an happy outcome with you. Your love interest, they want a relationship, but there's this concern about this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy and some kind of charity to them, being charitable to them, being giving to them, maybe, and dealing with a connection that they feel like you shouldn't be dealing with. Okay, so let's now go to the overall outcome here. The overall outcome is speaking of, so I want to give it to you as clear cut as possible. There's this house and home situation, okay? This concern about being stuck in the middle, but there's an awareness with your person. You're going to have long-term emotional fulfillment with them. You're going to be happy on the long term. You're going to be together. There's good news coming in an offer of love, and you are in a state of shock. Now, there could be a child around this for some of you guys, okay? There is going to be this real triggering action here, because this is what you've been waiting for when it came to this potential opportunity. Wow. Okay, Capricorn. Looks like a really interesting week for you guys. Looks like a very significant week too. Okay, so, and of course you guys don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys look at this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple of days, and I will see you guys soon.